I'm glad the video I just posted is helping people. Looks like my students and friends enjoyed it. Oh, a friend messaged me. Good video. Thanks. Not universal because I normally exercise a lot and not everyone lifts heavy weights or does ninja-ing? Touche. It's a fair point. I'd love to do an experiment where I lose weight without lifting weights or ninja-ing, but that's a part of my life, and I don't see that happening. Ha! Hey guys, Matt here. If you don't know, every year I do a little experiment in how I lose weight. Last year I made a video that shows how easy losing weight can be, though it's actually hard to do. I watched it again and it's really rough, but it's still good info if you don't know how to lose weight. Anywho, I lost over 15 pounds without changing my workouts and just eating healthy, while avoiding salads. As long as I stuck to my plan, super easy. Hardest part was staying consistent. A friend pointed out that I exercise a lot pretty regularly. 4 to 5 times a week, I would lift heavy things, do the bare minimum for cardio, avoid doing ab exercises, and would fight at the martial arts studio. And it's a valid point. Not everyone lifts weights and fights regularly. Well, now it's 2020. Everything shut down, and the gyms and martial arts studios temporarily closed. I decided it was a great opportunity to do another experiment. I wanted to demonstrate the process of losing weight, even with a significant reduction in my activity, while following the same stipulations as last year. A month into quarantine, I weighed myself, and I was around 170 pounds. The heaviest I weighed previously was around 165, so that was a fun surprise. The experiment would be similar to last year.
I wanted to see if there would be differences if I used the food scale and record my progress via pictures and use a fat caliber. What I did was maintain a 40% protein, 40% fat, and 20% carb macro distribution starting at 2,000 calories. I wouldn't let myself drop under 1,500 calories. I was not allowed to change my workout to help with weight loss.
This year's rules for the experiment are as follows. I would do exercises at home with dumbbells with adjustable weight, and bodyweight workouts with more cardio workouts in general. With my weights, I would do a day of chest and back and another day of shoulders and legs. I would do cardio 2 times a week and sometimes 3. I must eat all the food each day. No lame salads. Losing weight was pretty easy at first. Similar to last year, just changing my food and sticking to it led to weight loss. I kept the same frequency and length of my workouts, 4 to 5 workouts a week. But I hit a plateau after 6 weeks. I decided to change things up. The revised rules for the experiment are as follows. Do exercises at home with adjustable dumbbells and bodyweight workouts with even more cardio workouts in general. I had the same amount of food available to eat each day, but if I wasn't hungry, I wasn't going to eat. Many days, I forced myself to keep eating. To break the plateauing, I'm not forcing myself to keep eating, but I'm going to avoid starving myself. And it worked great! At first. I hit another plateau. I just needed to lose 5 pounds. This was ridiculous. I didn't reduce my calories even more because I'm already low. I could go lower, but I really wanted to show how to lose weight without going too hardcore. The revised rules for the experiment are as follows. Do at least 1 cardio workout a day. Most days I did 2 cardio workouts. Don't eat if not hungry, but don't be hungry. Same food rules. And I reached my goal. It sucked, and it took forever. I assume my cardio workouts weren't that difficult, just cardio. I borrowed a heart rate monitor to calculate how many calories I burned per workout to help make a better, more informative video. my light cardio workouts actually had me burning over 800 calories an hour. That means for many days, I burned over 1600 calories in a day when I worked out twice a day. So it looks like my whole working out less plan didn't actually happen. But it still took frickin' forever to lose the last 5 pounds! The super sucky part is, I expected the process to be difficult, but I didn't think it would suck this much. Let's talk about why this sucks so much. Let's start off with the basics of weight loss. From the previous video, we know that your input has to be less than your output. Input is food, output is calories burned, excess calories are stored in your fat. Your body uses energy to do tasks like breathing, processing food, physical movement, exercise, more. Your body gets this energy first from your glycogen stores, then the stored calories in your fat. If you eat more calories than you burn, you gain fat. If you eat less calories than you burn in a day, your body uses your fat for fuel and you lose weight. That's a calorie deficit. Yes, there's more nuance to this, like the activities you do, your lifestyle, the kind of food you eat, but that was last year's video. The link is here for y'all who want to learn more about that. This video is about the exercises themselves. In the fitness community, it's established that lifting heavy things burns calories over the course of a day. There's typically more calories being burned during cardio workout versus during a lifting workout. However, when you lift weights, your muscle fibers sustain damage, and the body uses energy to repair damaged fibers, which increase the mass and size of your muscles. A quick Google search shows that your metabolic rate, the rate of energy expended by the body at rest, is increased for as long as 12 hours after lifting weights. If you compare it to a post-cardio workout, there isn't nearly as many calories being burned during that recovery. Now that isn't to say that lifting will always burn more calories than cardio. You get what you put in. A hardcore session of lifting that uses many muscle groups is superior to just working your biceps. I haven't tested it, but I'm fairly certain that an hour of an intense HIIT cycling session will burn more than a lazy hour of weightlifting. Last year, I lost significant weight with my exercises being just lifting heavy things, but when I added an hour or two of cardio a week, it made a definite difference, and I concluded that a healthy amount of both was better than just lifting heavy things. In the beginning, I did a cardio workout maybe 4 times a week, but by the end I was doing at least 2 workouts a day, except on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yet losing those last pounds took forever. It was rare that I ate all the food that I was meal prepped, but I made sure I wasn't hungry at the end of the day. The amount of work put into exercise was a whole new level compared to last year. Many days I'd come home and just lay on the floor because I was too tired to go upstairs. I cannot describe the frustration of having a workout, changing out of the exercise clothes, putting on new exercise clothes, work out again, doing it 4 days a week, and still only losing fractions of a pound. Many times I considered calling the quits at losing 10 pounds. Many times. I mean, 10 pounds is still good, but I wanted to really hit that 15. Having tasty food definitely helped keep me going until I lost the 15 pounds. And also, my workouts were fun. Mostly. Beating up bags and virtual people was a blast. And I have a love-hate relationship with the cycling classes, but it was fulfilling after I finished. If I didn't have fun exercising, I would have quit when I had to stop eating chips. I'm a bit lazy. Yeah, I like eating really good food for a cheat day, but still, good gravy. This was super tough. Last year was so much easier. I even had an easier time going from 150 to 125 for a tournament, albeit not in a healthy way. I have a much deeper respect now for people who can lose weight and keep it off purely with cardio, but y'all are still crazy. Now, I have a few conclusions to this year's cutting experiment. Cardio sucks. More sweat does not equal more fat loss. Cardio sucks. My workouts are still pretty intense, but my food seems to matter more. Cardio sucks. Lifting heavy things requires less effort in terms of exercise for losing weight if food is kept in check. Cardio sucks. I'm not sure if cheat days are a thing when your exercise is mainly cardio based. Cardio sucks! Chips are easily taken for granted. So what's the takeaway of this video? If you want to lose weight, look at what you're eating. If you want to do better, exercise. If you want to get shredded, do your research and see what works for you. And make it fun. If you only have lame food to eat, I guarantee you won't stick with that diet in the long term. If you hate the exercise that you're doing, it's going to be harder to stick to. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, that requires a life change. If you're going to add something to your life for the long term, why not make it something you enjoy? Well, that's it for the video. I hope this helps someone out there. For those who are interested in the cycling I did, we purchased the spin bike from Amazon, then I borrowed my wife's Peloton app subscription. How much a month was the app subscription, babe?
About $12.
It's around $12 a month. Hashtag not sponsored. But there were so many different instructors and classes that I could do, and the classes weren't boring. I stuck to 20 and 30-minute cycling classes doing interval, HIIT, Tabata rides, but there are lots more different workouts, and they also had yoga, lifting, running, stretching classes, I didn't do those. If you're the person who benefits more from having a class and an instructor, I highly recommend that. There might be cheaper alternatives, but I really liked it. Make good life choices! Okay, bye. Thanks, babe.
Yep.